Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Today I'm literally barefaced, hair in a bun and in my sweats because I'm doing some cleaning. And I wanted to do a declutter video of my makeup. Recently I came across this video on TikTok and honestly it literally made me rethink my life. So it's a video by Jocelyn Lopez and it says 2023 girlies throw away old makeup, and literally she has the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, and she has the ABH contour palette, the cream contour palette which I got rid of a couple of years ago, the Kat Von D contour palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette, Too Faced makeup, Kat Von D the original liquid lipsticks, and it literally was like a trip down memory lane because this is all the stuff that I bought during my makeup phase in 2013 to 2023, in the last 10 years, and it's stuff that I like saved up money to buy. And when I was doing the declutter videos it made me cry, and it also made me think that I shouldn't spend money on unnecessary makeup, because when in 2013 I was 18 years old. Yes, I was 18 in 2013, so I used to have a weekend job and I used to save my money and then buy the ABH palettes, and it was like an addiction, I swear to God. Like in 2013 people like Glam Life Guru, Flor de Force and what is it, Alison, they used to have like these blush collections, these makeup collections. They used to be like 2 Alex drawers, and it was something that you manifested, that you wanted like a massive makeup collection. But 10 years on, now we try and have a more minimalistic, more concise makeup collection, which makes more sense because things don't expire. You're more likely to use stuff up more, and it can be overwhelming when you have loads of makeup. Like if I open my eyeshadow drawer, for instance, and I just always use Natasha Denona Glam palette because everything else is so much palettes and eyeshadows, it's too overwhelming, so I just pick up one and just stick to it. So I feel like by decluttering stuff you kind of like pick what you like, get rid of what you don't, you can give to friends, if it's expired throw it away, and just, you know, start enjoying makeup. And I feel like you can enjoy makeup more when you've decluttered your collection. So yeah, let me stop rambling. So I just wanted to do an intro for decluttering makeup. In this video I am decluttering my cheek drawer, so my bronzers, my contour products, my blush and my highlighter products. Let me know what you guys think of the video, and also let me know of any products you're decluttering in the comments down below. This is my current cheek. This is all the products that was in my cheek drawer. I do have some of my cheek products in my makeup bag, which I'm obviously keeping because I love them. So I want to declutter this because I have a lot more cheek products in my new drawer that I want to try, but I can't justify it with having so much stuff. Let's start off with my palettes. Anastasia Beverly Hills released like a contour cream palette, and after that the world went mad. All the product companies that are producing bronzer highlight palettes, and I was sucked in, and it actually hurts me how much money I've spent on this and how much stuff I'm getting rid of. And I think it is needed to show me that I need to stop spending so much money on makeup, and the minimalistic approach is good. So this, I actually have 6 palettes, and let's see how much I keep. First one is the Smashbox Cali Contour palette. Smashbox is currently unavailable in the UK anymore, and I'm so upset because I love this palette. I feel like if you're a brown girl, this is a darker shade. They have a lighter one for lighter girls, but if you're around the similar skin tone as me, medium tan deep, this palette is amazing. So this I use to contour in the winter months, this to contour in the summer months. This is my favorite shade, as you can see, banana powder for under my eyes, all over my face. I use this as highlighter, I use this blush. I hardly use this shade, but 5 shades out of 6 in the palette is very good, so this is a definite keeper. This, I'm going to start with this one. This is the Morphe palette. Morphe is currently being liquidized. This is the tanned up palette. If you look at the shade that I like, oh, it's probably this shade, I think. So this is the shade I like. This is just too dark for me. I'm going to see if my sister wants it. If not, I'm going to give it to a friend. This makes me sad. This is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. By looking at this, you know how old this is. It's too old. It was really nice. I didn't really enjoy it that much. The oily thing has gone. I'm going to chuck this in the bin. So this is when my heart aches, because I love these brands, I love the concept. But this is the Glow Kit, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I quite like it. I might hold on to this a little longer to see if I can use a bit more up. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and if I'm completely honest, I don't use this that much. I prefer my Cali Contour palette, so I'm going to give this to... I'm going to see if my sister wants it. If not, I'm going to get rid of this palette. It's quite old anyway. This is the Anastasia Beverly... this is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. I quite like this. Shall I keep it? Shall I not, guys? I really want to keep it. I think I'm going to get rid of it. I don't think I'm going to use it that well. I'm going to keep this as maybe. I'll decide at the end and I'll let you guys know if I keep it or not. That's not too bad. I've got rid of 3 palettes and I'm keeping these 2. I think that's pretty good. Next, I'm going to tackle blush. I've got various. This pot is blush. This is the NARS blush in Taurus. I don't really use powder blush, to be honest. I've got the one shade I need in this, so I'm gonna get rid of this NARS one. I'm gonna see if my sister wants it. If not, I'll give it to a friend. Then, oh, sorry. And this Refi blushes, I have the shade Malia and I have the shade Citrine. I love both of them. You can see by how dirty they are how much I love these. These are staying. This is the MAC Glow Play brush in this is the MAC Glow Play blush in the shade Blush Please. It gives a natural thing. This is also staying. This is the Rare Beauty blush. I'm not too fond of the coral colour, if I'm honest. I think my sister will use this more than me, so I'm going to give this to my sister. Some other blushes that I'm going to scout around to see is the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush stick. I'm just going to see how this looks. It's quite... I think I'm going to give it... I'm not too sure. I feel like I need to use this a bit more to see if I want to keep it, so I'm going to pop it in here. And this Pillow Talk blush, this is called 2 Medium. I honestly do not like this, but I feel like I'm going to keep it to do a disappointing products video. No, I'm getting rid of this. I'm going to see if my sister wants it. That's really good. So I've kept 4 blushes and I'm getting rid of 3 blushes. I think that's really good. So now I'm going to do highlighters. This is the NARS Tinted Glow Booster. It's like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter or Future Dew. I haven't used it that much. I want to start using it more, so I'm going to keep this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in Glow Glasm. I love this. I'm going to put this up. I'm going to keep this. This is a Tower 28 Super Dew. I can't remember if I like it or not. I think I'm going to give it a go. This Laura Mercier highlighter. Honestly, I'm not going to use it. I love my Refi highlighter. I don't use anything else, so that's currently my makeup bag, so I'm going to get rid of this Laura Mercier one. This Mesmerize shade. Honestly, I do like this. I'm going to keep this and I might declutter it later. I'm going to do another declutter in summer. I think I do like this shade, but I'm going to give it some more time. To see if I like it, and I'm going to do another declutter in the summer to see if I have used it. If I haven't, I'm going to chuck that. So I've only managed to get rid of one highlighter. It's the Laura Mercier one. Next, okay, so this, I also have the Fenty Beauty matchsticks in the shades Caramel, Truffle and Rum, and if I'm completely honest, I haven't used these, so I'm going to keep them just so I'm going to test them out soon. If I like it, I'll keep it. If I'm not, I'll give it to someone. Now it's the hardest bit. I have 3 boxes of contour slash bronzers. I am a contour bronzer junkie. It's my weak spot, I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm going to go through these. First is this Maybelline. It's actually a foundation stick that I got to contour with. I don't use it. I don't like it. It's really hard to blend. I'm going to get rid of this. Next is this Rimmel Duo Contour Stick. I love this, but as you can see, it's out. I'm literally keeping this in memory. I need to get rid of it. I need to move on. So this is also out. I love how brutal I'm being. Now it's when it's going to get tricky. This also, I'm just picking out stuff that I know I want to get rid of. This is the NARS Casino Bronzer. I absolutely love it. I need to buy another one. It's a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous shade. It's in the original packaging. I've kept this for nostalgia. This is what started off my luxury beauty love. So I've kept it, but honestly, I'm going to get rid of it. And now comes the hard bits, because I love everything else in here. This is the NARS Casino Bronzer. I love it, of Hit Pan. I'm not getting rid of this at all. I'm going to put that in here. And this is the Fenty Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer in the shade Teddy. I also love this. I think I'll be using it more in summer. This is the Chanel Le Beige's Cream Bronzer. I wasn't that much of a fan. As you can see, it's hardly been touched. I'm going to give it another go this year and then give you guys my final thoughts. Oh, I can't shut it. Okay. Concealer that I got in a darker shade to contour with. It's quite hard to blend as a contour. It's really good as a concealer. So this I am also going to back to MAC. I just don't use it that much. I'm going to see if my sister wants it. If not, I'm going to back to MAC it. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. It's quite new. I actually quite enjoy this. It's kind of creamy to powder formula. It's not too creamy, it's not too powder. I like it. And it's also got a giant mirror, so it's very good to travel with. Products. Can you imagine that if I get all 3 into one box? I'd be like so happy with myself. Then I have the Refined Cream Bronzer in the shade Tan. This is also a love of mine. It kind of looks quite orangey in the pan, but I quite like it in the summer. It's definitely a summer bronzer, so I'm going to keep that too. This is the Huda Beauty Tantour. It's quite dark for me, I'm going to be honest. I have to be brutally honest with me. I've tried to keep this for a long time. The formula of this is gorgeous. Like, do you know what? I don't think it's that dark. I'm gonna hold on to it. I might get the shade lighter and then chuck this away. If not, I'll give it to my sister. This, I've just swatched it. I haven't used it in so long and it looks so gorgeous. So I'm gonna try this on and if not, I'm gonna give it to my sister. So these, I love the Glossier Sunbeam. It's a bit dark on the dark side of my contour, so it's definitely a good shade for me in the summer. You can apply it very easily. I actually quite enjoy this product. It's for the summer though. And then is my NARS. Not my NARS. I clearly love NARS. This is the Nude Sticks bronzer in the shade Terracotta Tan. It's a lovely shade. I'm going to put that here. So, if I can get this to fit in here. 1 second. I'm gonna make this work, guys. I'm gonna make it work. I think that's successful. So I've managed to get everything in this little pot. So I can get rid of these 2 things. That's very good. So this is all the cheek products that I'm keeping, which I think, oh, let me redo it a bit. So these are all the cheek products I'm keeping, which I think is very good for a girl who loves cheek products as much as me. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be back with another decluttering video very soon.